T&D Sports, an exclusive video broadcast.
Welcome to Woodhull Elementary School in William Floyd School District for today's semifinal flag football game between the Arrows of Sachem East and the Colonials of William Floyd. I'm Charlie Rizzuto. I'll be with you today doing the play-by-play for today's game. First, for the Sachem East Arrows, they come into today's contest at 11-6 overall, 10-6 in the league. They just upset Patchogue Medford, who is the #1 undefeated seed during the regular season, to make it to this point. We're going to be highlighting their quarterback today, and that is Sophia Lararia. This is her second season starting at quarterback for Sachem East. She was a second-team All-Long Island player last year. She's got a great arm. She's a cerebral player, sees the field really well, very accurate, but she's a dual-threat quarterback, right? She could create plays and extend plays with her legs and also take off and run. For the Colonials, they come in at 11-4-2 overall, 10-4-2 in the league. They are the #2 seed in the playoffs this year. They're the #4 seed in the playoffs this year. And we're going to highlight their quarterback as well, number 13, Genesis Alfaro. Genesis is a first-year starting quarterback for the Colonials. She never played quarterback before, but when their quarterback last year graduated, she stepped up. She took over the opportunity. She worked with Coach 1 day a week in the offseason, and Coach said that she's one of the main contributors to the team this year and a huge reason why they've made it to this point. We'll be back with the start of the game right after this.
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? Or maybe spending time with family? Or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure? Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to and our team tailors each plan to the unique.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin and Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better, faster.
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? Or maybe spending time with family? Or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure? Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to and through retirement. Our team tailors each plan to the unique goals of our individual clients to help them make informed decisions as their life goes forward. We provide personalized strategies to help our clients navigate the complexities of retirement planning, including building out a financial plan, estate planning reviews, tax planning, and investment strategies. Helping you to define and find your freedom in retirement is our goal. So let's get planning today. Schedule your free consultation with one of our fiduciary financial advisors by giving us a call at 516-605-1624 or by clicking the link below. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Larea throws down the middle. Great catch in the middle of the field. And with space, Larea looks. Big hole up the middle. Larea takes it herself. Space. She's got space. Is it enough? Touchdown.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin and Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster.
All right, and we're back. Woodhull Elementary School, William Floyd School District. Charlie Rizzuto here on the call for today's flag football playoff game between the Arrows of Sachem East and the Colonials of William Floyd. We just had the coin toss with the captains. Sachem East is going to start with the ball as William Floyd won the toss and deferred into the second half. Those of you not familiar with flag football, first downs work a little differently in flag football than they do in tackle football. You'll notice during the broadcast that it's not 10 yards for a first down. It's markers for a first down. So it's basically the 30, the 50, the 30 on the other side. So a first down could, at the start of a drive or at the start of a new sequence, be 10 yards. It could be 15 yards. It could be 20 yards to get to the marker. There's no kicking on extra points. Teams can go for 1, 2, or 3, depending on where they choose to set the ball. Our coaches for today's game for Sachem East is Coach Bosch in his first season. We'll talk about that a little bit later in the broadcast, but him and his staff just took over the program for Sachem East this year. And Coach Kwachik for William Floyd. All right, Sophia Laria ready to get the arrows going, our spotlight player from the pregame. It's a run play through the left side. Number 13, Alexa Marchese on the run. Picks up a couple. Second down for the Arrows. Coach said Alexa's the heart and soul of the team. She's a captain. She's been playing since 9th grade, a very good two-way player, plays offensively and defensively for Sachem. Laria back to pass. Looking for more chess. Incomplete. Be third down for the Arrows. Looks like it's 3rd and 3. Coach Bosch said his 3 keys to today's game for the Arrows would be to limit turnovers, get after the quarterback for the Colonials defensively, and just execute the game plan, right? Stay poised. Time of possession, really important for Sachem today. Keep William Floyd's defense on the field as much as possible. Laria checking. Back to pass. Over the middle. Great ball. Great catch. Number 25, Abby Christie, the junior tight end. Plays all over the field. She has 88 catches on the season to lead the team. That's a first down for Sachem. Looks like after that completion, it's going to be 1st and 11 for the Arrows. Laria showed really good composure, sits back in the pocket, reads the defense, and finds Christie over the middle for the first down. Run play up the middle. That's number 13, Alexa Marchese again. Picks up a couple before her flag gets pulled. Looks like number 7 for William Floyd, Viente Roundtree with the flag pull. Second down for Sachem. Laria checking her armband. Takes off. This is her dual threat ability. Almost makes it to midfield before her flag got pulled by the William Floyd defense. But that's what we talked about in the pregame, right? She drops back to pass. She sits in the pocket. She sees an opportunity to take off. A dual threat quarterback like that puts a lot of pressure on a defense. You have to respect her ability to run, not only to gain yards, but also to extend a play before throwing the ball downfield. Marchess in motion. Laria over the middle again, finds her tight end, Abby Christie. That's a first down for Sachem. Sachem doing what Coach said he wanted them to do in the pregame call. Maintain time of possession, execute the game plan. Laria started off strong. First and 20 for Sachem. Laria back to pass. Looking for a tight end again, just a little too high off the fingertips of Abby Christie. You saw Roundtree undercut that route a little bit. Laria had to put it over the defender to give her tight end or wide receiver a chance on that ball. Second down. Sachem shows motion. Play action. Laria rolls to her right. Takes off. That's a big gain of about 12 yards for Laria. She had a receiver open down the middle. Just don't think she thought she could get her the ball, so she decided to use her legs, take off. Third down for Sachem. Looks like third down and about a long 2 for the Arrows. Laria is also a point guard on the basketball team. Controls the floor on the basketball team, controls the field for the football team, using her vision from the basketball court to dissect defenses in flag football. Back to pass again. Deep down the right side, she's got her receiver. Is that Abby Christie again? Tough to see from this far away, but it looks like Abby Christie down the right side. Laria puts it up to a spot only her receiver can get it. Abby Christie goes up, shows her strong hands, comes down. Sachem takes the early lead on their first possession. Looks like Sachem choosing to go for 1 here. So again, no kicking in flag football. Teams have an option to go for 1, 2, or 3, depending on the distance they choose for their extra point. Sachem with a big orbit motion option play, the pitch, and they get it. Alexa Marchess on the pitch from Sophia Laria. Sachem gets the extra point and goes up 7-0. So if you're Coach Bosch, if you're the Arrows, that's exactly how you want to start this game. Use the clock, execute your game plan, put a touchdown on the board early, go up 7-0. Coach told me on the pregame call that the Arrows are coming in not only to this game, but to the playoffs with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. They were top in the league in the top 4 in wins, but they came into the playoffs at the 9 seed, so maybe a little underseeded coming into the playoffs, and they may have demonstrated that in the last game with their upset win over the Raiders from Patchogue Medford. Oh, great move. Cuts back all the way across the green. Sachem in pursuit. And finally we get a flag pull. Roundtree around the right side for Floyd, makes a couple of great moves, cuts across the green. That's a big play and a first down for the Colonials. Roundtree is a running back and a linebacker. Coach actually had her in middle school playing tackle football with the boys here at Floyd. She left and went to Longwood in 9th and 10th grade to play flag. She was an all-county flag football player at Longwood and came back to Floyd to help lead the Colonials. 1st and 20 for William Floyd. 1st and 15 for William Floyd. Alfaro back to pass. Sachem gets early pressure. Completion over the middle to Roundtree. That's a quick flag pull by the Arrows. But we talked about a little while ago, one of the keys for Sachem today was putting pressure on the quarterback, getting early pressure on Alfaro, making her make some quick decisions. They get it there, but Alfaro finds her receiver over the middle, Roundtree, for a big completion. 2nd and 10 for William Floyd. Alfaro calling signals. Back to pass. Over the middle, just through the hands of her wide receiver. That's number 1, London Barnes. Nice route by Barnes. Gets open, finds the soft spot in the defense. Just couldn't connect. 3rd down for William Floyd. Three keys per coach for William Floyd coming into today's game. 1 was protect the ball. 2 was secure the flag, right? Be really strong defensively, making sure that they get good flag pulls. And the 3rd one was to control Sachem East's quarterback, recognizing her dual threat ability. Alfaro back to pass, finds Roundtree, makes another move. Sachem gets a flag pull there. It's going to be 4th down and about 3 for the Colonials. In flag football, if you're choosing to punt, you have to declare the punt. There are no fake punts. You cannot rush the punter, but if you declare a punt, you must kick it. Doesn't look like William Floyd is going to punt here. Going forward on 4th down with their first possession. Play action. Oh, just behind the receiver. She couldn't reach back to grab it. That's Savannah Pantry. She was open. She ran a nice route. Alfaro just put it a little bit behind her. Pantry tried to make a one-handed catch, but couldn't make the grab. It's a turnover on downs. 1st down for the Arrows. 15:47 to go in the first half. Sachem leads 7-0. Sachem runs a sweep to the right. That's number 20, Samantha Margolis. She's a wide receiver and a cornerback, senior captain for the Arrows. Second down for Sachem. Laria back to pass. Floyd rushing 1. She finds her receiver in the flat. That's number 2, Aubrey Canali. She's a 9th grader, but she's been really impressive, especially down the stretch of the regular season. Coach said she closed the season really strong. She has impressive natural abilities as an athlete. She's a gifted athlete and can do a lot in space. 3rd and about 6 for Sachem. Oh, Laria over the middle. Well defended by William Floyd. That's number 8, Maya Watkins, undercutting the route and getting her hand on the ball for the deflection, bringing up 4th down for Sachem. It's a good read there by Laria. Just missed her target. Sachem declares the punt. Ball's away. Once it hits the ground, it's dead. That's number 1, Casey Berger, sophomore, on the punt for Sachem. Casey's also a cheerleader, one of the best cheerleaders on Long Island, from what I've been told. She's part of that Sachem East cheerleading team that just won their 2nd state championship in a row, I'm pretty sure. William Floyd takes over, 1st and 16. Roundtree joins Alfaro. Alfaro back to pass. Finds her receiver over the middle. That's number 1, London Barnes. Great quick route. Alfaro gets the ball out, puts it right on her, gives her an opportunity to get some yards after the catch, bringing up 2nd down for the Colonials. Barnes typically plays out of the slot. She's also a basketball player for William Floyd. Had about 8 receiving touchdowns this year and also serves as a team captain. Alfaro checks the sideline. Nice grab by number 8, Maya Watkins, going up to get that one. Another quick pass by Alfaro, demonstrating her quick release, her ability to read defenses, put the ball on her wide receivers, giving them an opportunity to work in space, get some yards after the catch. Quick flag pull by Sachem East. Third and 6 for William Floyd. Roundtree again joins Alfaro in the backfield. Alfaro back to pass. Going deep down that left side. Well covered by Sachem East. That looks like it was number 3, Ana Clara De Jesus, who rotates in defensively for the Arrows on the coverage. Bringing up 4th down for William Floyd. That's a big stop for Sachem, right? You open the game with a touchdown on your opening drive. Two consecutive defensive stops, getting the ball back with what should be pretty good field position and an opportunity to go up 14, 15, or 16-0 with 11:30 to go in the first half. So as we mentioned earlier, Coach Bosch and his staff, this is their first year with the program, but he told me that they've met expectations this year. Watching the girls play last year, watching some film that they had of the team from last year, they had every expectation to make it this far and even further this season when they took the team over. A lot of talent, a lot of ability, a lot of potential on the Sachem East team. Laria throws out to the flat, incomplete, bringing up 2nd down for Sachem. So we talk about that Sachem East staff in their first year. One of the assistant coaches is Coach Wojciechowski, who's a Sachem football legend as a player at Sachem North before they had 2 schools. He was the Hansen Award winner. He coached at Sachem North for years, tackle football on the boys side, and also, incomplete pass there by Laria, also coached at Sachem East on the boys side, tackle football. That brings up 3rd down for Sachem. Coach Bosch said he's been really impressed with the development of these girls over the course of the season. Spring sports started a week later this year, and flag football added games, moving their schedule up to 16 contests, which didn't leave a lot of time for scouting or even practice time for development. As you see Laria take off, showing her ability to run. Picks up about 8 or 9 yards on that scramble. Bringing up 4th down for the Arrows. Sachem declares a punt, so Berger back in to kick it away. Nice high kick, and that's going to be returned. A lateral to Roundtree, and a quick flag pull. Looked like that was number 20 on the flag pull, Samantha Margolis. So Floyd takes over. I almost said 1st and 10 there. It's not going to be 1st and 10. Depends where the spot is. Looks like 1st and 17 for the Colonials. Roundtree joins Alfaro. Alfaro checks the sideline. Back to pass. Nice quick throw to Pantry in the flat. Brings up 2nd down for William Floyd. Pantry, an X factor for this William Floyd team. Coach said they probably don't beat Comac this year without her. She had the game-winning touchdown in that game. She has really good hands. She's a basketball player, averaged somewhere around 15 rebounds per game for the basketball team, and she transfers that over to the football field. Alfaro could put a ball up in the air and trust Pantry to go up, use those skills to catch the pass. Play action. Alfaro takes off on her own around the left side, but a quick flag pull for the Arrows. That's number 5, Colleen Hakes. It's about a gain of 1 for William Floyd, bringing up 3rd down and 9. With the exception of that first run by Roundtree, Sachem really hasn't given William Floyd much defensively. Quick to close gaps, some good coverages in the passing game. Disciplined in their flag pulls. Alfaro back to pass, quick rush by East, and they got her for the sack. That's number 12 for Sachem, Reese Malfantone on the sack. Reese is a senior. She's a 3-year player. She's another cheerleader that won states. Coach said she goes all out after the quarterback as a rusher, and that was on display on that last play for sure. 7:20 to go in the first half. William Floyd declares a punt. Alfaro to kick. It's going to land about 7 yards over midfield. 1st and about 7 for Sachem East. Solaria brings the Arrows back on. The junior captain looking to put some points on the board before the half. It's a good opportunity for Sachem to do a little bit of what Coach was talking about. Be methodical on offense, nice, long, sustained drive, eat some clock, and put some points on the board before the half. Looking for her tight end there, Abby Christie. Pass falls incomplete. Coach Bosch said Christie plays all over the field. Offensively, she could be placed in any position, wide receiver, tight end, maybe even running back, and make plays for the Arrows. Coach Bosch said with her versatility, opposing teams are really starting to key in on her. So he has to be creative on how he could get her involved in the offense. There's a run play, gain of about 5 for number 13 for the Arrows, Alexa Marches. Again, the heart and soul of this team, a captain, driving force behind their success this season. Third and 3 for Sachem. Well, we have a first flag of the game. A little bit of a miscommunication there, maybe, on the snap. Looked like a direct snap to Alexa Marches. Not sure if she was expecting that or not, but she did a really good job handling the snap and getting some positive yards for Sachem as the flag goes against William Floyd. So that's going to be a first down for the Arrows. Ten-yard penalty. First and 10 for Sachem. .540 to go in the first half. Sachem goes in motion. Option left. Pitch up the left sideline. Another flag down. That might be another one on Floyd as the option goes to Alexa Marches. We'll see what the call is here. But that's a really good read on the corner by Laria. Defender commits to her. She pitches the ball to Alexa, who turns it up the sideline, gets some positive yards. Looks like another 10-yard penalty on Floyd, giving Sachem another first down. 5:25 to go in the first half. Clock will run on the official's signal. Again, as I mentioned earlier, Sachem with that last stop, forcing the punt, had a great opportunity to use some clock and get a late score without giving Floyd much of an opportunity to respond before the half was over. As we approach 5 minutes and the rain starts to fall here at William Floyd. Handoff up the middle. Alexa Marches again. Picks up about 5. Second down and 6 before the goal line for the Arrows. So back to what I was talking about before. Sachem East assistant coach Mark Wojciechowski. He was actually one of my assistant coaches years ago when I played at Sachem. And not only is he a really good coach, but he cares about kids, right? And when you're an athlete or when you're a student, you want your coaches to have your best interests at heart, to care a lot about you, and to, you know, make you work hard and improve, and that's who Coach Woj is. As Laria takes it around the right side, No signal. Didn't look like she got in. So it's going to be 3rd down and 4 for Sachem. Clock's running. This would be the perfect scenario for Sachem to end a half. 3:45 to go in the first half. Sachem goes in motion. Lariat back to pass. Scrambles right. Touchdown, Sachem. Lariat finds number 25. Guess who? Abby Christie for 6 in the back of the end zone. I couldn't see where Christie lined up pre-snap, but she worked the back of the end zone really well, coming across the middle. Lariat with a perfect pass, puts it on the outside shoulder. Christie goes up with 2 hands, catches it with her hands, puts 6 more on the board for Sachem. 13-0, 3:26 to go. Looks like Sachem's going for 1 here on the extra point. Lariat back to pass, puts it up. That's intercepted by Floyd, but we have a flag down. Let's see what the call is. It's a hold on Sachem. Penalty declined. Floyd will take over. That's Destiny Talbert on the defensive play, making the interception for William Floyd. So 13-0 Sachem East. William Floyd takes over with 3:26 to go in the first half. Genesis Alfaro leads Floyd onto the field. Floyd with plenty of time to respond. 3:26 on the clock. All they need is a couple of big plays, move the chains once or twice to get this offense going. They definitely have the players and the athleticism to do so. Alfaro's first pass of the drive falls incomplete. Looking for number 20, Savannah Pantry. Savannah, not only a tremendous flag football player, but also a standout in the classroom, carrying about a 95 GPA. So there's a true essence right there of a student athlete, getting it done on the football field and getting it done in the classroom as well. 2:45 to go in the first half. William Floyd looking to get on the board here before the half is over, which would be a huge score for them. Timeout, William Floyd.
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? Or maybe spending time with family? Or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure? Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to and through retirement. Our team tailors each plan to the unique goals of our individual clients to help them make informed decisions as their life goes forward. We provide personalized strategies to help our clients navigate the complexities of retirement planning, including building out a financial plan, estate planning reviews, tax planning, and investment strategies. Helping you to define and find your freedom in retirement is our goal. So let's get planning today. Schedule your free consultation with one of our fiduciary financial.
And we're back. Perfect timing coming out of that commercial. 2nd down for William Floyd. Alfaro back to pass. Finds Roundtree. It's a quick flag pull for Sachem. Looks like that was number 8, Sophia Carpenito. Makes the play, bringing up 3rd down for William Floyd. 3rd and 2. Last year, this William Floyd team went 3-6. Quarterback, obviously, being a question mark coming out of last season through graduation. Coach knew that they would be a really strong team coming into this year with a good defense. But getting the 4 seed may have even exceeded his expectations a little bit. As you see the rush there by Sachem, getting her hands up in the air. That looked like that was number 1, Casey Berger, deflecting the pass. The standout cheerleader for the Arrows, making a big play on 3rd down, bringing up 4th down, and it looks like William Floyd has declared to punt. 1:48 to go in the first half. Again, in flag football, you can't fake. There's no rush. Ball hits the ground. It's dead right there. Ball hits the ground at midfield, and that's where Sachem East will take over. Coach K for Floyd said that they're a close group of kids that enjoy spending time together both on and off of the field, and that's transferred over to their success this year. Right, as somebody who's coached myself at the PAL, the varsity, and even the college level, one of the first things you try to do with any group that you take over is build a culture. And if you're going to build a strong culture that's going to transfer over to success on the field, they have to enjoy being around one another. And Coach said that this group of players for William Floyd has that, and that's helped with their success this year. Laria rolls right, takes off. No flag pull. Gains about 15 yards. Stayed in bounds. Clock is running. 1:30 to go in the first half. First down for Sachem. Just to close that last point, Coach said that Veronica Williams has been one of the players that has served as the glue for this year's group, keeping them together. Larry back to pass. We have a flag down. Looking for Abby Christie again. We have a player down for William Floyd as well. That might be Roundtree. She went up to defend that pass for William Floyd. Looks like she fell hard and a little awkwardly. We'll be back right after this.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin and Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster.
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? Or maybe spending time with family? Or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure? Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to and through retirement. Our team tailors each plan to the unique goals of our individual clients to help them make informed decisions as their life goes forward. We provide personalized strategies to help our clients navigate the complexities of retirement planning, including building out a financial plan, estate planning reviews, tax planning, and investment strategies. Helping you to define and find your freedom in retirement is our goal. So let's get planning today. Schedule your free consultation with one of our fiduciary financial advisors by giving us a...
We're back. 1st and 15 for Sachem. Roundtree walked off under her own power for William Floyd, which was great to see. Is that a sack? Yeah, sack for William Floyd. Looks like that may have been number 9 for the Colonials, Garcia. And we'll be...
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? or maybe spending time with family, or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure. Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to and through retirement. Our team tailors each plan to the unique goals of our individual clients to help them make informed decisions as their life goes forward. We provide personalized strategies to help our clients navigate the complexities of retirement planning, including building out a financial plan, estate planning reviews, tax planning, and investment strategies. Helping you to define and find your freedom in retirement is our goal. So let's get planning today. Schedule your free consultation with one of our fiduciary financial advisors by giving us a call at 516-605-1624 or by clicking the link below. Thank you very much and have a great day.
We're back. Woodhall Elementary School, William Floyd School District, for the semifinal game between Sachem East and William Floyd. Second down for Sachem. William Floyd crowd getting behind their defense. Lariat back to pass, rolls right. Finds her receiver. That's number 27. Timeout. That's number 27, Jules Lessick on the receiver, on the reception. Timeout, Sachem.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin and Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better, faster.
Larea throws down the middle. Great catch in the middle of the field. And with space, Larea looks. Big hole up the middle. Larea takes it her fell space. She's got space. Is it enough? Touchdown.
And we're back. 3rd and 2 for Sachem. 38 seconds to go in the first half. Sachem has 1 timeout remaining. Plenty of time here to get in the end zone before the half. Back to pass. Floyd sends 2 rushers. What a ball over the middle. Laria finds her receiver for 6. That's Aubrey Ellis, a 10th grader. Coach said possibly the best natural wide receiver, not only on the team, but in the entire county. What a route she ran. Post route off the left side of the formation. Laria with 2 rushers in her face. Finds her over the middle. 6 points on the board for Sachem. 19-0. Sachem leads. 31 seconds to go in the first half. Sachem going for 1. Motion, play action. Good ball, just through the hands of Abby Christie. So with 31 seconds to go in the first half, Sachem leads 19-0. William Floyd taking over. Floyd still has 2 timeouts for this final drive of the first half. Plenty of time to make something happen again, especially with the athletes that they have on this team. They have speed. And they have the players that can make plays in open space. Roundtree back in. lines up next to Alfaro. First down for Floyd. The give is to Roundtree, going around the left side. That should be enough for a first down prior to the flag pull. 19 seconds to go in the first half. Clock stops. And now runs again after the ball is set, after the first down. 15 seconds to go. Floyd to the line with 7 on the clock. Roundtree in the slot left. Alfaro gets the ball, puts it up. Oh, there's the talent that we were talking about before. No flag pull until there. Touchdown saving flag pull for Sachem by number 13, Alexa Marches. That's a great grab by Savannah Pantry for Floyd. And as the first half closes, Sachem leads 19-0.
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? Or maybe spending time with family? Or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure? Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to and through retirement. Our team tailors each plan to the unique goals of our individual clients to help them make informed decisions as their life goes forward. We provide personalized strategies to help our clients navigate the complexities of retirement planning, including building out a financial plan, estate planning reviews, tax planning, and investment strategies. Helping you to define and find your freedom in retirement is our goal. So let's get planning today. Schedule your free consultation with one of our fiduciary financial advisors by giving us a call at 516-605-1624 or by clicking the link below. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin and Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster.
Throws down the middle. Great catch in the middle of the field. And with space. Larea looks. Big hole up the middle. Larea takes it herself. Space. She's got space. Is it enough? Touchdown.
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? Or maybe spending time with family? Or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure? Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to and through retirement. Our team tailors each plan to the unique goals of our individual clients to help them make informed decisions as their life goes forward. We provide personalized strategies to help our clients navigate the complexities of retirement planning, including building out a financial plan, estate planning reviews, tax planning, and investment strategies. Helping you to define and find your freedom in retirement is our goal. So let's get planning today. Schedule your free consultation with one of our fiduciary financial advisors by giving us a call at 516-605-1624 or by clicking the link below. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin and Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster.
And we're back. Woodhall Elementary School, William Floyd School District, for this semifinal matchup between the William Floyd Colonials and the Sachem East Arrows. Start of the second half, Sachem leads 19-0. William Floyd looking to get on the scoreboard on this opening drive of the second half. And that's a great way to start. Genesis Alfaro, quick pass to Savannah Pantry. It's going to be a first down for William Floyd. William Floyd looking to start this second half quickly, get some points on the board, but without going outside their game plan, right? Sticking to their identity, playing William Floyd football, but just taking advantage of any opportunities that may present themselves. Genesis Alfaro looks right. It's a quick pass and a great catch. That's Roundtree with another catch. She's been all over the field today for the Colonials. We talked about her in the beginning of the broadcast, her abilities, her versatility as a runner and a receiver, her accolades in flag football, and her being a huge piece to the success of this team this season. And you could see it on display today. Her speed, her quickness, and her ability to play anywhere on the offensive or defensive side of the ball. She's lined up on the left side of the formation with Pantry in the slot. Alfaro finds Pantry, avoids some flag pulls, plays still live. Casey Berger with the flag pull. Brings up third down for William Floyd. All right, so Genesis Alfaro starting the second half hot, finding her receivers, getting the ball out of her hands quickly, which is the best counter for this quick, fast, aggressive rush of Sachem East. Roundtree goes in motion, lines up in slot left. Alfaro looks in her direction and then comes back to the right. That's a completion for a first down. Looks like number 24 on the completion. One of their blockers leaking out over the middle. Sophomore blocker Ramos with her first reception of the game. Looked like that last play may have been something coach saw on the sideline. Sent it in to Alfaro. She finds Ramos over the middle. First down, Floyd. Alfaro finds Roundtree again. Gain of 4. Nice flag pull by number 2, Aubrey Canale. Another one of these basketball players on the Sachem East team. She also plays soccer for the Arrows. Tremendous athlete, smart athlete, according to Coach Bosch. Second down for Floyd. Flag down. Looks like false start on William Floyd. It's going to back him up. Remains second down. 5-yard penalty. Brings up second and a long 21. With the exception of that penalty, a good start to the half for William Floyd. Really impressed by Alfaro. First-year quarterback showing good poise and composure to start the half. It's a good ball just out of the reach of Watkins. Almost intercepted by Sachem East, number 7, Fiona Morrow. Right through her hands. Third down, William Floyd. Alfaro had her receiver on that one, just overthrew her a little bit. Morrow with a good break on the ball, attacks it, just couldn't come down with it. 20 minutes to go in the second half. 3rd and 21, Floyd, 19-0 Sachem. Alfaro looking for a chunk here. Put William Floyd in a 4th and manageable situation. Just misses Roundtree. Brings up 4th down and 21. Floyd down now 19-0. Let's see what they decide to do. Looks like they're declaring to punt. See all the Sachem players with their back to the punter. Again, you can't rush, but on the kick, they can work their way back, turn around, set up some blocks for the returner. That's going to be a flag, I think, on Sachem East. Number 2, the freshman, Aubrey Canale on the return. I believe it's also her on the flag for illegal contact. Again, in flag football, well, whether you're going for a flag pull or you're a runner, you're not allowed to make intentional contact through the opposing player. And in a situation like that, out in the open field, if you're a blocker, obviously you're not allowed to block the way you would in tackle football. Think of it more as setting a pick or a screen in basketball or lacrosse. First down for Sachem. Christie split out left. Sachem goes in motion. Option left. Laria keeps it before getting her flag pulled by number 5, Veronica Sky Williams, junior for the Colonials. That is enough for a first down. Again, on that first possession, you only need 6 yards to get a first down. First downs in flag football aren't dictated by 10-yard chains. It's just landmarks on the field. If you're watching the tackle football lines, it's the 30, the 50, and the 30. Laria back to pass. Looking for Christie. Just a little low. Second down for Sachem. Coming up on 18 minutes to go in regulation. Leading by 19 here. Sachem can just stick to what they do best. Stay methodical on offense. Take what the defense gives you. Clock is on your side. Keep the Floyd defense on the field. As we see a pass left by Laria. Gain of about 5 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 15. And it looks like number 15, Aubrey Ellis, on the reception for the Arrows. When asked about the DNA of this team, Coach Bosch said that one of the things he's most impressed with is their ability to turn it on come game time. They know when it's game time, they know when to turn it on, and the intensity just automatically picks up. Laria back to pass. There was a flag pull. Doesn't look like the official is going to say it was a sack. Ball out first. Flag down. Penalty flag down. It's holding on Sachem. Declined by William Floyd. Short gain on the play for Sachem. Bringing up 4th down. Floyd declines the penalty, and the Arrows will punt. Casey Berger back to punt. Roundtree and Pantry to return for William Floyd. Roundtree drops the punt. Ball is dead right there. First down for Floyd. That was Sophia Carpenito on the punt. My apologies to Sophia. She's probably been punting the entire game. But Sophia Carpenito on the punt. Not just a punter, but a cornerback on this year's team. She's one of the leaders in interceptions. Coach said she has great skills going up to catch passes. She uses her goalie skills from soccer to make plays on the football field. Reverse to Roundtree. They fumbled the exchange. Again, in flag football, the ball is down right there. Loss of about 4. Second down for Floyd. Puts them on the flag 20, the 30 for tackle. Brings up 2nd and 20. 16 minutes to go in regulation. I like the play call there. Trying to get Sachem to flow to the right side of their defensive shape. That's a great catch by Pantry. Couple of spin moves to keep the play alive before her flag was eventually pulled by number 22 for Sachem East, Emily Chiappetta. But again, you see the hands of Pantry. We talked about her abilities on the basketball floor, leading her team in rebounds, only a sophomore. So she's got 2 more seasons, both on the basketball court and on the football field, to continue to impact both of those programs for William Floyd. Third and 11 for Floyd. O'Farrell looks left, looking for Pantry. She has her again, still alive. Pantry doing a really good job gaining yards after a reception. That's going to be a first down for the Colonials. Not only a nice chunk play to get a first down, but who knows? Maybe that's the spark that gets William Floyd going and can put some points on the board at the end of this drive, get some momentum for the rest of this game as we approach 14 minutes and 30 seconds to go in regulation. If William Floyd gets back in this game, that could be the play that you tag as the one that got them going, as we have a sweep for Roundtree. Again, evading tacklers, great spin move all the way across the grain to the left side of the field, cuts back again before her flag is eventually pulled by number 20, Samantha Margolis. But that's another play. Those are back-to-back plays for William Floyd. Big chunk plays, momentum building plays, the crowd's into it, the sidelines into it. William Floyd generating some momentum here on offense after a slow start to this drive, looking to put some points on the board. First down and 10 yards to go to get that 0 off the board for William Floyd. Play action, finds Pantry. Our flag is pulled immediately by number 25. We've said her name a lot today, Abby Christie, not only making plays on the offensive side, but the defensive side of the ball as well. That's a nice play for Floyd. That's what you're looking for. Only a few yards away from the goal line. Quick plays in space, hitting the seams of the defense. It's going to be second down and 3 yards to go for the touchdown. Floyd shows a bunch to the left. See if O'Farrell Rose left here. Nope, stays in the pocket, finds Pantry. First touchdown of the game for William Floyd. And guess who? Savannah Pantry with the touchdown. Releases off the line of scrimmage, makes sure she gets in the end zone, just turns around. And O'Farrell finds her. William Floyd lining up for the extra point. Looks like they're going to go for 1 here. Try to make this a 19-7 game. Roundtree, split right. Pantry to the left. Roundtree goes in motion. O'Farrell looking for Pantry just through her hands, but we have a flag down, a penalty flag down. Got to be careful to distinguish when I say flag down, which flag it is I'm talking about. False start on William Floyd. Penalty is declined by Sachem, and the Arrows are set to take over, leading 19-6 with 12:39 to go in regulation. So that's the drive William Floyd's looking for. A couple of big plays, get some points on the board. Still enough time if they get a quick stop here. Put some more points on the board. Anything can happen from that point going forward. But again, not to sound like a broken record, Sachem East in a good position here to just do what they do. stick to the 3 keys that they had going into this game, being methodical on offense, getting the ball over midfield on this drive would be huge for them, not only to put them in scoring position to answer, but probably use up some of this clock as they get across midfield. A fumbled snap brings up second down. Again, in flag football, anytime the ball hits the ground, the play is over. Fumbled snap, play is over. Fumbled exchange on a handoff or a pitch, play is over. Ball hits the ground on a punt, play is over. And obviously on an incomplete pass, play is over. Ball is dead. Play still alive as Lariat keeps it. It's a big play for the Arrows. Going to be a first down. Margolis goes in motion right to left across the formation. Lariat keeps the snap. Designed run play there through the middle of the William Floyd defense. Makes a couple of moves on the first 2 defenders. Keeps the play alive. Picks up a chunk as she approaches midfield. First down and 12 for Sachem East. It's a run play for Sachem. Alexa Marches up the middle again. Approaches midfield. It's going to be second and 5 for Sachem East. Sachem started the game mixing the run and the pass. Started to lean pretty heavily on the pass plays as the half wore on. But on this drive, doing a nice job mixing it up again. As we see back-to-back run plays, one designed run by Laria, and then a run up the middle by Alexa Marches. Second and 5, option left. Laria keeps it. She's going to get the first down. Looks like she was tripped up there by the Floyd defender. Oh no, they're calling her just short of midfield. 3rd and 1. Veronica Sky Williams on the stop for William Floyd. We'll see if Sachem East decides to put Larry on a rollout here, run pass option for her, or just keep it up the middle. Flag pull, let's see where the spot is. Are they spotting her short, or are they giving her a first? The box says first down. The officials are talking it over, and that will be a first down. Veronica Sky Williams made a great play there, getting penetration into the backfield, getting a quick flag pull on Laria, but she picked up enough for the first down prior to being marked down. 1st and 10, Sachem. Again, 1st and 20, Sachem. Under 10 minutes to go in regulation. Option left. Laria keeps it. Another flag pull by Veronica Sky Williams. She's been all over the field defensively, making plays for the Colonials. 2nd and 15 for Sachem as Laria picks up 5. Sophia doing a really nice job deciding when to pitch and when to keep. Sachem's run that option play 6, 7, 8, 9 times already this game. She's doing a really good job reading the defense. and getting positive yards on that option play. Motion right. Jet sweep around the right side. It's a quick stop, quick flag pull as number 20, Samantha Margolis, keeps the ball, goes around the right side. Number 1, London Barnes, one of the rushers for William Floyd, makes her way across the field, gets a stop after a short gain. Coach said that London might be the best route runner that he has on the offensive side of the ball. And her aunt, Kim Barnes, is the women's basketball coach at Michigan. Here we see another keeper by Laria. It's going to bring up 4th and 5 for Sachem. Sachem trying to draw William Floyd off sides. Clock running. 6:15 left in regulation. Sachem calls timeout. We'll be back.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin and Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster.
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? Or maybe spending time with family? Or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure? Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to...
And we're back. Sachem going for it on 4th down. No surprise as they're in William Floyd territory. Up by 13. First down here could be huge for the Arrows. Play action, Laria rolls right. And she finds her receiver. Roundtree with the flag pull before Aubrey Ellis could get in the end zone. But that's a great play call by the Arrows. Little bit of a gutsy play call, right? 4th down in the opponent's territory. But they give Laria that run-pass option, getting her out of the pocket where she could use her legs to run for the first down or to extend a play. And they get Ellis up the sideline behind the William Floyd defense, who may have been peeking at Laria, thinking that she was going to run. Ellis gets behind the defender. First down, Sachem. Quick flag pull by guess who? Veronica Sky Williams making another play defensively on that run by Alexa Marches. Approaching 5 minutes to go in regulation. This is the type of drive you want if you're Sachem to close a game. Using a lot of clock. On the verge of possibly putting more points on the board. You see a jet sweep. Number 20, Samantha Margolis around the right side. London Barnes, the sophomore, making another play for Floyd with the flag pull before she could get into the end zone. 3rd and 3 for Sachem. Approaching 4 minutes to go in regulation. Floyd needs a stop here. And then a quick score on the offensive side to give themselves a chance to pull this one out. Margolis in motion. Fake the jet sweep, gives it to for a touchdown. Gives it to Alexa Marches one more time up the middle to put 6 more on the board for Sachem. So we've talked about Laria's ability as a passer. We talked about her ability as a runner to either take off herself or extend a play in the passing game. And there, she puts her abilities to handle the ball on display. Right, that's not an easy play to make with the play action on the jet sweep to then give the ball to your running back up the middle. But she does it seamlessly and extremely smoothly to help get Sachem in the end zone. Sachem going for 1, up 25-6, looking to extend their lead to 20. Little orbit motion by Alexa Marches. Laria throws over the middle to Mongolis for the extra point. Sachem goes up by 20 with 3 minutes and 47 seconds to go in regulation. William Floyd going to look to get, obviously, points on the board quickly here. They still have 2 timeouts. And again, for those of you new to flag football, on the extra point, you could choose to go for 1, 2, or 3, depending on where you spot the ball. So a touchdown here could really cut into this 20-point lead that Sachem East has created. Genesis Alfaro, back to pass, pump fake, rolls right, stays on her feet, avoids the flag pull, gets positive yards before her flag was eventually pulled by number 1, Casey Berger. Again, the standout cheerleader, one of the best Long Island has. Coach said that she reads the play really well. Not only is she a great athlete, but she's a step ahead of the opponent sometimes, based on how well she reads what's going on in front of her. And she puts both of those things on display to make that last play. Alfaro back to pass, looks left. Great defensive play by number 21 for Sachem East, Kaylin McCohen. Knocks that pass down with 2:41 to go in the game. 3rd down for William Floyd. Again, a big semifinal game, first-year starting quarterback, Genesis Alfaro. Really impressed with her poise and her composure today. Nothing rattled her. Sachem East has a great rush. They've been in her face consistently today, putting their hands up, putting pressure on her. She hasn't let it phase her. Finds Pantry again. Quick slant route on that left side. Quick flag pull by Sachem East, number 21, Kaylin McCohen again. Under 2 minutes to go in the game. All right, if you're William Floyd here, down by 20, right, you have a prideful, you're developing a prideful flag football program. Everybody knows you have a prideful tackle football program, prideful community out here in William Floyd. You want to finish this game strong. Oh, great break on the ball by Sophia Carpenito. Almost had the interception, goes right through her hands. She read that play beautifully. Once it left Alfaro's hand, she broke on it, got underneath the receiver, got her hands on the ball, went right through her hands. That could have been a pick 6 for the Arrows. But nevertheless, a great defensive play by a great defensive player. Carpenito to the junior, covering Pantry. Alfaro looking for Pantry. That one is intercepted by number 22, Emily Chiappetta. Quick flag pull by Pantry. Ends the play right there. But Sachem East takes over. A minute 20 to go in the game. Up by 20. And an opportunity to run the clock here and finish this game out on offense. You see the sideline for the Arrows starting to celebrate. It's a great feeling to have playing a big semifinal game. The 9 seed, you just upset the number 1 seed in Patchogue Medford. Undefeated, 16-0. Patchogue Medford coming into this semifinal game against the 4 seed with a trip to the county final a minute and 12 seconds away. Sachem East will play the winner of Longwood, the 2 seed, and Half Hollow Hills, the 3 seed. That game is also going on right now. If you're watching live, I apologize. I don't have a score to bring you in that game. Sachem takes another knee. And that'll do it. The Sachem East Arrows defeat the Colonials of William Floyd 26-6 to punch their ticket to the county championship game next Wednesday, May 28th, against the winner of Longwood and Half Hollow Hills. That game will be played at 4 p.m. at Longwood High School. So, for TND Sports Broadcasting, I am Charlie Rizzuto. This game, again, was brought to you by Orlin and Cohen and Rockline Wealth Management. Congratulations, Sachem East, headed off to the county championship. Congratulations, William Floyd, on a great season. And we're wishing you all a tremendous and safe Memorial Day weekend.
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? Or maybe spending time with family? Or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure? Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to and through retirement. Our team tailors each plan to the unique goals of our individual clients to help them make informed decisions as their life goes forward. We provide personalized strategies to help our clients navigate the complexities of retirement planning, including building out a financial plan, estate planning reviews, tax planning, and investment strategies. Helping you to define and find your freedom in retirement is our goal. So let's get planning today. Schedule your free consultation with one of our fiduciary financial advisors by giving us a call at 516-605-1624 or by clicking the link below. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin and Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better, faster.